It's Wednesday, August 23rd, 2023.
I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3.
If you own land in Barbados and refuse to clean it, the government will do so and then put the charge on your land tax. But that's not all, according to what we heard at last night's latest meeting that the Prime Minister had with residents of St. Andrew. Attorney General Dale Marshall.
In addition to that, the Prime Minister has added a little bit to it because she also wants us to put arrangements in place to make sure that people maintain not just the ground, but also the buildings that are on the ground.
The Prime Minister has rejected the idea of government paying back the National Insurance Scheme, the over $1.3 billion written off in debt restructuring.
And when people say, do not write it off, bring it back, which part of St. Andrew residents, what percentage of the 1.3 billion are you all going to pay in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years?
After a host of complaints, environmental health officers have finally given coconut vendors until Tuesday to remove shells that have been piling up for weeks on the ABC highway in Warrens. If the vendors refuse to move them, they won't be allowed to sell on the highway. Dr. Anton Best is taking up what's described as a temporary assignment with the Pan American Health Organization. He's going there as an advisor for health systems and services. It is said to be a 1-year assignment for this country's Deputy Chief Medical Officer. Former Government Minister John Williams is being buried on Friday afternoon in an official funeral. He died on Sunday on his 74th birthday. Guyana has buried former head of the Presidential Secretariat, Dr. Roger Luncheon. He read his own eulogy, which he recorded back in 2019. Antigua's Prime Minister Gaston Brown is looking to Saudi Arabia for $80 million to expand the UWI's Five Islands campus. He was speaking during a courtesy call by the new Pro-Vice Chancellor of the campus, Professor Justin Robinson. Police in Belize say they have detained 7 Mexican nationals who they believe had been sent to the country by a Mexican cartel to carry out a hit on a well-known drug dealer there. The police say the men, who were being held in an undisclosed location, claimed to be consultants entering the country to work on a road construction project. Jamaica's Central Bank Governor Richard Byles has revealed that the country's introduction of a new digital currency has hit some challenges.
We're finding that the current POS machines that the larger merchants have need to be adjusted to take the Ajamdex QR code.
At introduction, it was lauded by Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark as a means of boosting financial inclusion and reducing informality in the financial system.
All 8 people who were trapped in a cable car in Pakistan have been saved in an operation lasting over 12 hours. A military chopper rescued one trapped child, while zipline experts recovered the rest of the group after dark. The weather forecast for today, we are told that it will be sunny with cloudy periods and brief isolated light showers with periods of rain.
I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3.